welcome. Today is December 1st, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a spray. And guys, I definitely have something new that I wanted to share, and if you haven't seen it already in my community feed, and also if you have not, if you don't follow me on Instagram, this is the protection kit. Okay, so in this baggie has a smudge spray. Okay, it's a 1 ounce smudge spray, a Palo Santo stick, a bath salt, and some incense. Sorry, I couldn't think. And this little bad boy is $13. Okay, this is a really good deal, guys. Like you could use like the bath salts and burn the incense around the full or the new moon, whatever day that you like. But this should actually last you for a whole month. Now this spray is really small, guys. Okay, do you see the difference between the two? So this is like a third of what's in this bottle. So this is 3 times the size of this little guy in here. But I'm thinking that this should actually last you for a while, because this bottle should last you for a very long time. Okay, so it's actually a really good deal to get the big one, but I decided to make a smaller version so that you could keep it in your purse, so you could take it with you, and and have a little something. So this is actually really perfect for a stocking stuffer, or or to give to someone or yourself for the holidays. So I really hope that you guys really enjoy this, and I feel like I would like to keep this year round. Okay, because I really feel like it's beneficial on a monthly basis, very much like the bath bombs, and I'll show the bath bombs and the bath salts at the end of the reading, and also my lovely other stuff that I have available. So let me go ahead and burn some sage, guys. Okay, jeez, I am not prepared today. See, that sun is so gorgeous. That's so shining behind me. It's 2:20 in the afternoon here on the West Coast in the United States, and the sun is shining really nice. And who says it does not it is not sunny in Washington, right? Because people associate rain with Seattle, and it rains all the time in Washington, which is true for the most part, but it's not all the time. And plus I live right near the water, so I feel that it's different in my area. I don't get what the people in Seattle gets. There's more sunshine where I'm at. So I really hope everyone is doing well and you survived the full moon energies. And mind you, these full moon energies last 3 days before and after, but it's a period of 2 weeks. Okay, but with the new moon cycle, it's obviously a 28-day cycle. So I'm very curious to see What are the energies like? Honestly, guys, I feel good, you know. On the day of the actual full moon, I was feeling kind of a little all over the place. But I took me a salt bath, guys, and I did the pumpkin spice latte, okay, which is the one that foams up. And guys, I did not want to get out the bathtub, seriously. I was like, man, this bath bomb feels good. It was like slipping and sliding in the bathtub, and I didn't want to get out because my skin was feeling so silky, and it put a smile on my face. To be honest, I was actually pleasantly surprised. You know, I felt really good in my own stuff. So let's get straight into the reading, guys, okay? Because I'm very curious. Dear Spirit, what is the current energy of the collective masculine and feminine energies? And what are their energies towards each other? What is the current overall energies of divine masculine and divine feminine? And what are their energies towards each other? What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and feminines? And what is going on towards each other? Let's see. Wow, so masculines, I feel that they're taking action, okay? Masculine is ready to do something in regards to making a choice, in regards to what is going to give them this sense of stability. And towards you, feminine, we have deceit, but it's in reverse. So I see that this masculine is wanting to tell you the truth about their decisions of wanting to change. If this masculine is not really following their spiritual path, I feel that masculine is wanting to kind of like, you know, be honest, be clear, be transparent, and take action towards the divine connection and also their higher self. That is actually really beautiful. So for the feminine, we have attachment, but it's in reverse. So feminines, I really feel that you're releasing this attachment. You know, there's definitely some sort of change here. You're no longer wanting to put up a mask, and I saw that from yesterday's reading. So feminines, you too are also releasing and letting go of, you know, a situation, or maybe portraying a way of being. You know, this could be public, this could be towards your masculine, but there's definitely something that you're letting go of. And wow, towards your masculine, we have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. You really want to work on this connection with your divine other. So I feel like you released something that wasn't serving you. Masculine is wanting to be honest. You're taking action. Feminine, you're starting to open up your heart, which is a really beautiful energy. So let's see. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy of the divine masculine and divine feminines. What is going on beneath the surface? What is going on in the unconscious or subconscious minds of these masculines and feminines? What is going on beneath the surface? Please clarify the energies of masculines and feminines. Thank you. So overall, we have a shape shifter, but it's in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that masculine is projecting any image that serves their personal agenda in the moment. So masculine is taking action of changing. You know, this is actually really negative energy. I feel that, you know, if the masculines were being deceitful towards the feminines, they're actually getting out of it. And they're actually getting out of the shadow attribute, to be honest. That's what I'm feeling, because if masculine is sitting here in their yang energy, and they're projecting their shadow, which is, showing up, whatever that serves their agenda in this now moment. Masculine, I feel, is changing. And towards the feminine, we have a destroyer, but it's the light attribute. So masculine is releasing what is potentially destructive, and they're preparing for a new life. This is really beautiful, guys. If masculine was in the business of deceiving the feminines, I feel that they have changed. They destroyed this visage, or this image of masculine being a shape shifter, and they're taking action. Okay, this is really good. So in a sense, it's this masculine releasing kind of like a character trait of themselves that isn't really serving themselves, or even their feminines, or any other person for that matter. And masculine is working on their light. Okay, that's really beautiful. Now with you, feminine, a vampire. And it's actually positive. This vampire attribute makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So whatever this attachment is or was, you've learned to release and let go, because you know that it was energetically draining you. So feminines, this is really good. So you have an awareness that something was draining your energy, and you're like, no more. So you've set some sort of boundaries, and you release and let go of that particular energy. Toward your masculine, we have a detective. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So feminines, you're trying to figure out, does the masculine love you? Kind of like what my son said the other day. Mommy, you love me? Do you love me, Mommy? Do you love me? Yes, honey, I love you. And I really feel that you're trying to see if this masculine truly does love you. That's what I'm saying. So you're looking around, feminines, okay? You're possibly looking on social media is another thing I'm getting. Or actually, trying to do some, detective work, to see if the connection is there. That's really beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in the 3D, guys. So let's go ahead and let's use the Gypsy Oracle. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current situation dealing with the masculine collective, and what is the energy that is surrounding them and their feminine. What is currently going on in their 3D life? What is currently going on in their environment? What is currently going on with this masculine 3D environment? Thank you. Wow, they're stuck. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped, maybe because they were projecting an image, but I feel like they're trying to get out of this. They're no longer wanting to control the situation, and in regards to their love, I feel like this masculine wants to come towards you. They want to be on this twin flame journey, and I feel that, if their ego and pride was in the way, I feel like they're learning to tame that aspect of themselves, because they're feeling sad. And they're wanting to get out of a karmic or relationship or situationship, and they don't want to be fake. Okay, guys, I can't make this stuff up. Do you see this? This masculine is wanting to show up with their truth. They don't want to be false, and they want to destroy this fake image that this masculine has been portraying, especially towards their feminine. So masculines, they're actually learning something, and it's about how to seek pleasure, how to be happy, and they're no longer want to be stuck in whatever environment that they're in. And I feel like they're not receiving the accolades or the respect or whatever it is that they were looking for by sitting still. And I feel like, whatever their situationship is, it's not based off of faith, okay? Maybe this masculine was not faithful in the past. And I feel like, oh, it's with this wife. So I feel that there was whatever devotion or situationship dealing with this karmic, it wasn't what it was all cracked up to be, is what I'm getting here. And it was misfortunate, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And a masculine is no longer wanting to serve this connection with the karmic. That is what I'm seeing, guys. So there is an older woman. This person is mature, maybe a sage, right? And it's about making a deal. Perhaps this masculine feels stuck because there is an elder that they've made a deal with and they lost out in regard to this older person. Perhaps this person was giving advice towards this masculine. The masculine did not listen to this elder, from what I can feel, and there is no consolation. They lost out of a situation. Okay, perhaps this masculine is projecting that they were doing it for whatever reasons, and it was for fake reasons. It was for a wedding. There's nothing, okay, that was gained from this marriage. And for some, it was a contract marriage. Okay, they were only marrying just because of the same social status, just so they could look good in front of X, Y, and Z. Perhaps it was to gain assets, things like that. And this elder told this masculine that if this masculine were to be in a commitment, they're going to lose something out of this situation. So masculine is holding back, sending a message to this older person. This older person could also be you, feminine. Okay, that's why masculine feels stuck, okay, and they're not able to talk to you at this time because they're still trying to get out of this marital situation. For some, it's a divorce, okay. For some of these masculines, they're waiting on a pending divorce, and that's another reason why this masculine isn't able to come towards you as of yet. But I see that they're actually taking action. They're wanting to, put away like a false sense of self towards their feminine, and they want to serve this connection. They want to serve their duties, but they're not talking about it, okay. They know that they've missed out, or they lost out of a situation dealing with this marriage or a relationship. So masculine has lost hope. That's the energy of what's going on with this masculine for today. Masculine is feeling hopeless, but they're actually, pushing things along beneath the surface so that they could show up with their true authenticity towards their feminine. That's what I'm getting, because right now they're projecting an image, for their own personal agenda for this moment, okay? Maybe towards the public, they're a certain way, but behind the scenes, they're wanting to get out this karmic relationship. And I just see that there's an older woman here. This could be you, feminine, but this could be an elder on the masculine side, where this older person told the masculine, if you were to get into this situation, you're going to lose whatever you're trying to get out of it, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see what is currently going on with the feminine's 3D space. What is currently going on with you, feminine? Because there's something that you're releasing and letting go that isn't really serving you. It was draining you. And you're trying to figure out, does the masculine love you, right? So I see her haughtiness. So your ego and pride here is in the way of how you feel. Okay, and you feel like masculine is not protecting the connection, and you're starting to lose faith. Okay, and maybe having something solid with your divine counterpart, having a sense of stability is another thing that I'm feeling. And you want to receive your gift of maybe being in a relationship, but you don't feel this way, feminine. And I also see that you're trying to heal, okay, from this past situationship, and you're just waiting. I feel like you're just waiting on an outcome of your masculine to see if your masculine still loves you, is another thing I'm getting. So let's see. There's a sense of falseness, okay, with your pride, feminines. And this could be the fact that you've released yourself from attaching to someone or something because it was really draining you. Okay, and it's this young woman. Okay, so I really feel that whoever this immature person is, you're not feeling good about. Okay, so your ego is here in the way. And again, you're not receiving the message, possibly about this karmic situation. That's why you're playing detective, and you don't want to be fake. Okay, so this is all about like releasing an attribute of this karmic draining you because you're not receiving the truth, or what is actually going on with this karmic. And you don't want to sigh anymore. You just want to be happy. You don't even think about this. That's why I feel like, feminines, it's really draining you, right? This whole third-party situation is really depleting you, and you don't want to attach yourself to the situationship anymore. And I feel like you're learning to, put more love towards yourself, but also trying to figure out, does your masculine still love you, right? Because you don't want to be in despair. I feel like feminine, you're still waiting on your masculine. Masculine, it feels stuck. They want to get out of this situationship with the karmic. So I definitely see that this feminine is waiting for a verdict. This masculine is still stuck. They're waiting on one also. But yeah, this karmic looks like they're trying to get something out of the whole deal, and the masculine's losing something out of it. And you're releasing this attachment, like, when is the masculine going to get out of this karmic relationship so they can go forward towards you? That's what I'm saying, guys. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on, Spirit. What is the current energies of this divine masculine and feminine collective? So I definitely feel that, there's an underlying theme, of a collective where, feminines are waiting for their masculines. If masculines are stuck in a karmic relationship, which I still see that they are, they feel stuck, but they want to let go, and this masculine doesn't like the fact that, it's like, I told you so, right? They don't want to hear that shit. They heard it. They know. They're just waiting to get out now. And they're feeling hopeless. So masculine, okay, if they're in this negative attribute and they're taking action of projecting this image that that works for their agenda, for whatever it is. It could be negative, guys. I'm not gonna lie. For some of these masculines, they could be enabling a negative thing. Okay, whatever the thing is. But feminines, you're just letting go, because regardless, I see that this masculine still isn't making any moves towards their feminine, and you're just wondering, does the masculine really love you? If they did love you, then why are they still in this situation, or why are they entertaining other karmic relationships or situationships, right? That's what it feels like, because this masculine feels hopeless. So they're serving up this marriage. They're like, well, I'm stuck in it, might as well like just do my due diligence. I don't feel that they're intimate with this karmic partner. I feel like they're not really They're just with them on the surface level, okay? But behind the scenes, they're not with them. That's what I'm feeling. But they feel stuck. Now, for some of these masculines, they're still like enabling negative character traits. I definitely do feel that, but for some of these masculines, they're actually keeping to themselves, you know. So it's a split, you know, of, you know, the energies of the masculines that I'm actually feeling. Okay, so let's see here. So what is going on with this collective spirit? Because this feminine, you know, you're like, you know, I'm tired of this, you know, masculine. When are you going to grow a pair and get out of this situation? I just see it like on a day-to-day basis, guys. You know, nothing new, right? So I see here 10 of Cups. Masculine is really wanting to, you know, come together with you. You actually fulfill this masculine. And I definitely feel like by the holidays, this masculine definitely wants to be with you. It's an idea, though. This is a feeling. This masculine feels that you are the one. And I see that, ooh, they're taking action. So I definitely see that here because the very first card that shows up is this yang energy, which means action. So within a day or up to a week, this masculine is making movement forward towards their feminine, especially if they're feeling stuck. So they're making plans. They can't make anything major because I still feel that they're still dealing with their karma, from what I can feel, and they're trying to be patient. So feminines, okay, be the detective, open up your heart chakra. Even though that you're not receiving this message from your masculine in the 3D, just know that, you know, you're connecting with your masculine in the 5D or your higher self. And you should be able to feel your divine other, okay? Because I feel that this masculine is wanting to balance out their emotions. I definitely see that there's a holdback, okay? This may not happen in the physical, not even in the slightest bit. That's why feminines, I feel that you want to look and see where the masculine is at. Are they with the karmic? Are they entertaining other karmic situations? You know, that's the feel I'm getting. And you about had it. It's draining you, right? And you're like, you just want your energy back. You know, because there is no communication, there's no truth that's being, you know, talked of, you know, and I really feel like whatever the intentions are, you're just not clear on both sides. You know, that's why feminines, you have to be the detective. And honestly, this feels like a mixture of 3D and 5D work, right? So you're checking up on the masculines on social media, trying to see what they're up to, but matching it up to the 5D, maybe using telepathy, maybe pulling a few cards, you know, channeling your spirit guides. You're like, what in the world? Like, in the 5D, I'm feeling my masculine this way, but in the 3D, you're seeing something different. Something does not line up. That's what I'm getting, right? Because nobody here is talking. But this masculine is really seeing that you're very beautiful, very vibrant. And, you know, you're doing stuff for yourself. And this masculine has admiration for you. They finally see something here that they're in their head. Okay? This masculine's in their head about the situation, about offering this new beginning of love. So possibly they're balancing out their emotions, right? Really tapping into their feelings, but they're keeping it back. They're not even communicating. Wow. Tell me something we don't know. You know, masculine wants to let go of, you know, their obligations and duties, okay? And they want to make a decision. Should they go through the gate, okay, or should they hold back? So masculines, I feel that they're holding back because they're afraid of change. They're afraid of going through a change or transformation. And they're stressed out, guys, okay? They can't sleep. They don't know what to do. You know, I really feel like this masculine's really connecting with their material, right? Because they're really thinking about if they're in a karmic situation where it's actually dealing with marriage. They've lost so much money, okay? But I see that there's light, that this masculine definitely wants to offer you a pentacle. This masculine may not have much, but they're seeing that it's time to give you an offer. Wow, and here they come. So masculine, they're actually going to choose you, feminine. Okay, so don't give up hope. Masculine actually is seemingly losing hope, but they're feeling stuck. But ultimately, this masculine grows something, right? And they're coming. I feel like there's a very thin veil that they were looking through, and they were seeing, what was in their mind, what is it that they're thinking, and they got a glimpse, and so they want to talk. They want to conversate and communicate about how they've been holding back and the reasons why, they're not being flirty or open, not really pursuing you. And it's because they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that you won't take this masculine back. And feminines, you're just wondering, does a masculine love you, right? That's what I'm seeing. So masculine is releasing what is destructive, and they want to prepare for a new life. They don't want to be dishonest. They want to be open, okay? There is a karmic cycle that still needs to close out, and they just don't want any conflict. They don't like drama. And that's why they're holding back and offering their feelings right now. So I definitely feel like this masculine does have feelings, feminines, but they're afraid of rejection. I definitely see that, they want to work on their independence. They want to free themselves. They want to, be self-sufficient. They want to, make sure that, they have their stuff together is what I'm getting, so they can have a new beginning with you. That's what I'm saying, guys. This is actually really beautiful. So it's like an in-between phase is what I'm getting. Masculine knows what they need to release. It's just a matter of time. For some of these masculines, they're waiting on a verdict. But for some of them, I really feel that, they're just slowly getting out of their situation, because some of them are not enlightened. Okay, I definitely see here a devil, so there's a level of codependency here. For feminines, you've learned to release this attachment that is sucking you dry. Okay, this vampire, and this vampire is draining your light energy, but you're like, no, I am not going to let these outside forces or energies to deplete my light, because you are love and light. You are love and light. You have love, and you want truth. You seek truth, and what it is real. Even though that this masculine has not really voiced their opinion or their feelings towards you in the physical, because you intuitively feel this, right? That's why, feminines, you're comparing the 3D aspect with your 5D, okay? Really follow your 5D self and bring it down to the 3D. That's what feminines are really good at doing, right? Because I see that masculines wanting to come in hot and cold. Both you guys are feeling attached towards each other, and masculine wants to come through. This may be a quick little check-in, okay? Masculine is really wanting to come towards your feminine with a quickness. Man, they're taking action, man. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, I saw that the masculine energy was very much of a lusty energy, guys. They were feeling it today. Oh, my dang, masculine. Y'all thirsty? They want to feel like they want to get out of this guardedness, okay? If masculine was putting up a wall or they were guarded, they want to let down their guard. And they want to release their past. And I really feel like if this is a level of codependency dealing with the karmic, masculine is wanting to take action and release the past situation. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, in the heart of this reading, masculine is wanting to offer their cup of love. This is the King of Cups, guys. So masculine is coming in mature. They want to offer their love, okay? Especially if they didn't give it to you in the right way. That's why this masculine's wanting to come out of being deceitful, and they want to come in with their truth, their integrity, their honesty, okay? And they want to show you, you know, that they've changed, or they want to change, and they want to take action. They don't want to be fake anymore, because you make this masculine happy. That's why this masculine's coming, and they're actually putting down their walls. Wow, this is really beautiful. What else? Yeah, so I see here the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Masculine is letting go of whatever that they were holding on to. They realize that whatever this karmic situationship is, they're like, look, karma, you can have it, okay? Hurry up and take it, because I want to move on with my life. Because I really feel like this masculine knows that more or better is coming for this masculine. This is really beautiful. Masculine wants to fulfill them, or fill their cup up with love, not with coins, right? But I really feel like this masculine knows that if they fill themselves up with this spiritual love, or this love coming from self and from their feminine, there's an abundance that's actually coming towards them. Okay, they're okay with letting the past go, is what I'm also feeling. And I definitely feel that this masculine wants to celebrate with you. They like to drink, guys. But I feel like they used to drink a lot, but now they're drinking in celebration, and not, you know, to kind of patch up the pain. I feel like this masculine has really improved themselves. They're not a drinker anymore, but they definitely want to celebrate. It's like a victory. And as I say that, I have the Six of Wands, but it's in reverse. Masculine is not feeling this. I feel like until the masculine actually goes through this, they're not getting the victory that they are you know, envisioning or thinking, because they're not happy as of yet. That's why they're releasing and letting go of this negative trait of holding back. Masculine realizes that they were the ones that were holding themselves back from having something beautiful. And finally, yeah, look at this. We have here, what is this? 10 of Swords in reverse. So if there was an ending, there's going to be a new beginning. They're going to put an end to feeling like their pride and ego got in the way of holding back onto something that really wasn't worth salvaging or saving. Especially if it was a marital situation dealing with a karmic, it really isn't worth holding on to, is what I'm getting. Masculine is feeling stuck. Whatever this loss is, it's temporary. I really feel like this masculine can bounce back up once they can get out of this situation. But, you know, there's an older woman here, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's the past. There's something about this masculine's past that they need to put closure to. And they're just waiting for the right time. This could be within 3 weeks. Look, guys, Seven of Swords in reverse. That they're going to get out of this deceit. Okay, and be honest. They're going to come up and really speak their truth. They want to be clear. They want to tell you, like, what's been going on with the current situation. I really feel like this masculine's in a marital situation. They're actually in the middle of a divorce or getting out of the situation. They can't really be with you right now, because if they did, it would actually be a demerit, you know, if they're trying to end this divorce once and for all. I feel like, you know, if there's anything that is coming in between you and this masculine really wishes that they could be with you, but they really can't. All this masculine has to do is really conversate with the feminine and let the feminines know what their true intents are. And I definitely see that within 3 weeks, possibly this masculine could tell you or let you in on the truth of what is really going on with this karmic, that they're not happy and they're actually releasing and letting go. It's a slow process. I do see that. It's not going to happen right away. But I definitely feel that they're slowly letting it go. And they want to be honest with you. They no longer want to lie. And that's really beautiful. And feminines, you're letting go of this attachment. You know that these things take time, right? And I definitely feel that, you know, you're looking to see, does the masculine love you? And I see that masculine is wanting to tell you about this third party situation. Okay, that they were being selfish. They're protecting themselves because they want to get out of this divorce. They're really defensive. They don't like being told that they were wrong, you know, or they chose the wrong one, is what I'm getting. So that's why, you know, masculine's holding back this communication. I feel like this masculine's getting divorced. But if this masculine is with you, I really feel like the karmic could use it against this masculine so that the karmic can get more financially out of the masculine energy here. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? I know it's dirty on the karmic side, but that's what I'm picking up. That's why this masculine isn't really fully opening up towards you, but I feel like slowly but surely they are, but they can't on a physical sense, is what I'm getting, guys. Okay, that's what I have for today. So let's go ahead and see what else wants to come through. Let's go ahead and pull some of these messages and see what does the masculine want to say to their feminine. What does divine masculine want to say towards their divine feminine? What does the masculine want to say? Please, Spirit. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Wow. So, you know, masculine could purposely not really talk to you because it feels safe. You know, this masculine doesn't want to hurt. I feel like they got hurt by this karmic. I couldn't go against my family to be with you again. I really feel like this masculine is stuck in prison with whatever karmic situationship that they, you know, chose. And they couldn't go against their family to be with you in this sense. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. So masculines know that this is a different connection. This isn't like, you know, a typical, you know, relationship. You know, it's much deeper than that. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. What did I say? I feel like that's both you and your masculine. Both you guys are doing the same thing. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. What did I say? More than anything, this masculine wants to be with the feminine. But I really feel like what's holding them back is that this masculine is still stuck in a karmic relationship or a situationship. And they just really can't be with you in that way. For some, they're waiting for a divorce. And until they have this divorce, they can't really be with you, you know, for whatever reason. Okay? You know, there has to be some sort of protection for this masculine to not really enable like an adulterous situationship, right? That's what I'm getting. And finally, our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine with yours. Perhaps you guys, you know, thought very differently when it comes to spiritual matters, right? Maybe one is more spiritual than the other. Maybe one has like an old traditional belief, you know, with staying stuck in a relationship, you know, built off of, you know, children, right? Especially if this masculine has kids and, you know, doing the thing, what society thinks is the right thing to do is to stay stuck with the person that you're not happy with. You know, when maybe this masculine came from a broken home, you know, maybe their parents got a divorce and they vowed, you know, to themselves that they would never, you know, put their children in a similar situation. But what have they done? You know, again, time and time again, this masculine is still stuck in a loveless relationship. Very much like, you know, their upbringing. So it's not about, you know, placing the children in a situation. If masculine was in that situation, masculine knows and can use their own discernment that, you know, they've grown up into the adult that they were because of their past. And if it's not based out of love, then what is it? Is it materialism? Yes, it is. You know, that's what I'm seeing here, guys. Yeah. I'm just a messenger. So let's go ahead and wrap up this reading with some guidance, shall we? So for today, let me go ahead and see. What is it? What does this collective need to know? about their situation. What am I feeling? I want to do Alice in Wonderland. I haven't done that in a while. So let's see. Dear Spirit, what is the guidance message that this collective needs to know and hear for today? What is the guidance message that this collective needs to know for today? What is it that you guys need to hear for today? So if this reading is resonating with you and you feel like this is your situation, you know, what can I say? I can't speed things up, but it just seems like this collective here, it's dragged out. You can't speed it up, you know. And the only thing that we can do is observe, you know, what is. And that's why, feminines, you know, you're releasing this attachment. You're aware that someone or something is draining your life, you know, and you're not going to allow it to happen. So feminines, you're going to, you know, work on yourself, but at the same time, you're going to open up your heart and see, does the masculine love you? Even after through all this time of waiting, this separation between you and your masculine, do they love you? And masculine is working on becoming their true, authentic self. That's what I'm seeing, guys. So let's see. What is the guidance for today's Spirit? Becoming braver. It's a number 5, which represents change, resilience, experience, growing stronger, and a fresh perspective. Wow, guys, look at that. You know, it's time to be strong, you know. And yesterday's journal collective message was about fear, you know. So, you know, it's the same kind of a theme trickling until today. So let's see what Alice says about this. After a fall such as this, I shall think nothing of tumbling downstairs. How brave they'll all think of me at home. Why, I couldn't say anything about it even if I fell off the top of the house. Wow. Why, Mom is the word, is what I'm getting? Wow, Alice is brave, and so are you, with everything that has taken in your place of late, or you have often felt overwhelmed, challenged, and uncertain of whether you could cope with very much more. But you have shown great courage, and perhaps even more wonderfully, you've developed so much resilience because of the extreme nature of the events and experiences you have been working with, and will now be able to deal with all manner of circumstance with great calm and stoicism. And this is no small thing. Being challenged is quite radical ways. In quite radical ways can see some people retreat entirely from life, but you, like Alice, can see one of the aspects of working through adversity is realizing just how much you can do. You can be stretched, pushed, and gone right to the very edges of what you know about yourself, and you have come to know yourself far better, far more deeply than if you had not had these great and sometimes rather terrible adventures. Most of all, please know these truths. You are strong, you are brave, you are resilient. You have been dignified, graceful, and remain curious. Under the greatest sorts of pressures, this has been, in many ways, your finest hour, and you will be able to set an amazing example when life returns to something just a little closer to what people call normal. Wow. Be brave, you know, is what I'm getting. So here's the divination. You have been tested, the development of strength and resilience through the courageous meetings of challenges, and the demonstration of great character, the acknowledgement of how much you have learned, the ability to cope with so many little things, due to a great ordeal endured with grace, dignity, and humor. Testing times show true character. You know, there's a reason why you guys are in separation, and this becoming braver, okay, is what I'm feeling on the masculine side is the destroyer. Okay, they are destroying you know, what is they're preparing for a new life, from I can feel. And I also see that this masculines want to take action. And for you feminines, what I'm seeing is that as you become brave, you're releasing this attachment, okay, from people and places or situations that is draining you. And that's actually a really good thing. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, guys, today is the last day for you to get your extra savings. Okay, so if you'd like to book a reading, you can go to my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and the sale ends until tomorrow whenever I wake up. Okay, so today's date is 12/1/2020. For those of you on the other side, it could be the 2nd of December. Okay, so possibly by the end, maybe December 3rd for some of you, the sale will end. Okay, so go ahead and take a look for that if you guys are interested in booking a reading. And guys, okay, don't forget my lovely spray. Okay, the bitch be gone. And I have this, it's called the smudge spray, but this is the version that you guys will get. You'll have the F-Boy repellent on one side and the bitch be gone. Okay, and also if you guys want a little protection kit, you can definitely opt in for this, which I absolutely love. And you can also do the bath bombs, guys. Okay, these are wonderful as always. I actually did the pumpkin spice latte last night and I loved it, guys. It was so foamy, and it made my skin so silky. I didn't want to get out the bathtub, like, for real. And also, guys, I have bath salts. If you guys just like to have a soak and you don't like the little fizzy effect, okay. And I also have them in tubes, guys. And I have so much, I have this this love bomb that comes in a glass jar. This is actually a cute little gift that you can give to yourself or toward your friends, or if you want to use this for decoration for your bathroom. This is really lovely. It actually comes with a packet of roses, okay? Some flowers that you can put into your bath if you like to use this, for yourself. And what else do I have? I think that's it, guys, right? So I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.